What's up, guys? It is OGB Zero here, or known as Brother Zero. I am bringing you guys today a sniping commentary. This is a MOAB I got. It's my first MOAB, actually, for that matter, that I have out of the two that I have as of right now. These are both just sniping MOABs. I apologize for the somewhat campy gameplay. Actually, to be 100% honest with you, when this game first started out, I just wanted to get feeds, and then my brother, who is Exalt Path, in case you guys don't know, told me that I was almost had a MOAB, and then I realized it, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I will go for a MOAB. But let's not talk about gameplay. Let's talk about today's topic, which is how I personally got into editing. So let's hop right into this. It started out about, I want to say, Christmas time. Not just this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that. It started out with, I actually got into, watching montages and stuff where my friends were, always, looking at these guys, and it was around the time that, I was a noob, and, of course, not to take any credit from, big YouTubers, but I only knew Optic Predator and Grizz. Everybody had that moment in time where they realized, where they're like, wow, these guys are amazing. Not to say Grizz isn't amazing or Predator, but there are some who will, differ. But nonetheless, I got my capture card, which was just a Dazzle at the time because it was the cheapest thing that they had, and my family's never had lots of money. So, I had to get the cheapest thing, which was a Dazzle. And then, me and my brother, we tested it out and stuff, and I didn't know nothing about editing. I just had Pinnacle Studio, and that's it, So of course, came around the time to actually put out episodes and stuff. My brother, was good at MDub too, and I figured I was pretty good at Black Ops, even though that was a time where I was like, oh, 3 feeds are amazing, But we put together this little mini episode. It was just kind of a quality test, but at the same time, it was kind of me and my brother's big thing that we did together, and it came out pretty garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you, but at the time it was amazing because I found out I couldn't find an editor, so I was like, well, I'll edit it myself in Pinnacle. At that time, I didn't want to be an editor, I just wanted to be a player. I seriously took serious, what you would call it, editing a couple months later, when I found out that it was hard to edit, or hard to find people who would edit Dazzle clips, because that's all I had. Like I said, I just recently got my HQR. I want to say 4 or 5 months ago I recently got it. And I barely got my HDTV just Christmas time, so, But took it serious around that time because I wasn't like, oh, I want to be an editor, I am an editor. No, I was just kind of like, well, I have somebody else to edit it, I will edit it. Up until the point where I realized I preferred editing, which is around the time I actually got my HDPVR. I prefer editing over, playing, because for me, playing and getting clips is a little bit stressful, but I still enjoy playing. That's why you guys will actually be seeing a lot of my clips in the team dodges and stuff, because I want to be a player for the team itself. I'm running a competitive team, but anyway, yeah, I got into editing doing that. And, that was still even before I heard of any of the big editors. Enigma, Medi, Idol, Agony, all of those guys. Never heard of any of them, and if I left anybody out, I apologize. Just I'm going off the top of my head right now. But yes, at that point, I never heard of any of these guys. I just I think his name is Fusion Ace, is the only guy who did the Predators montage, and that was the guy I was amazed by at the time. But I wasn't really even amazed by the editing. I was amazed by the gameplay, and I figured that Predator actually edited it himself. I didn't really know much about editors or any of that. But I think the next guy I found out about was FaZe Agony, who he influenced my Screamo / metal, whatever you want to call it, style of editing. I found that interesting because I personally do not enjoy Screamo music myself. I'm into metal, like Five Finger Death Punch and Hatebreed and stuff like that, and I'm also into rap music. So it's kind of weird. I enjoy editing the Screamo music, but I find it fits the gameplay actually a lot. So it's pretty awesome, I think. But then I found out about Enigma. Enigma, he's an amazing editor. That's who, I wish I could be. But as an editor, you have to find your own style in order to stand out from people. And at this point, I'm still just finding my own style. I've, only been editing for a year now. and I'm just now finding my style of editing. You know, if you guys know who Fat D Productions is, or Darth D, I think, or no, Darth Fat D, that's one of my biggest inspirations too. He's one of the people who, you know, did his own thing, same as Idol. Idol 2010 does his own thing, and that's why he stands out among other editors. So that's what I want to do as an editor, is bring, you know, content that no one else has brought, but, you know, in a different way as far as editing goes and stuff. But yeah, so I've been editing for about a year now, guys, and I've gotten to the point where I kind of take it pretty serious, because I realize there's a lot of people who want editors. Yeah, everybody left the game, by the way, except for 3 guys. But anyway, everybody wants editors, and I end up getting my task list full of people, full of people. That's what I mean. You know, everybody's like, oh, can you edit this for me? Can you edit this for me? And me being the guy I am, I'm not gonna say no. But now I just decided to people I'm gonna start charging to edit. That's not because I think I'm amazing or anything. It's just because I don't have the time at this point, because I'm still looking for a job and trying to get into college and all of that stuff. But other than that, guys, that's how I got started editing. I went 31-1, guys. This has been OGB Zero, aka I am Zero OG. Thanks for watching the commentary, guys. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for watching the Brotherhood channel, guys. Later.